And as I fell to my soul's ruin, a presence gathered before me on the discolored air, the figure of one who seemed hoarse from long silence. At sight of him in that friendless waste, I cried, "Have pity on me, whatever thing you are, whether shade or living man." And it replied, "Not man, though man I once was, and my blood was Lombard, both my parents Mantuan. I was born, though late, sub Julio, and bred in Rome under Augustus in the noon of the false and lying gods. I was a poet, and sang of old Anchises' noble son, who came to Rome after the burning of Troy. But you, why do you return to these distresses instead of climbing that shining mount of joy, which is the seat and first cause of man's bliss? And are you then that Virgil and that fountain of purest speech?" My voice grew tremulous. "Glory and light of poets, now may that zeal and love's apprenticeship that I poured out on your heroic verses serve me well. For you are my true master and first author, the sole maker from whom I drew the breath of that sweet style whose measures have brought me honor. See there, immortal sage, the beast I flee. For my soul's salvation, I beg you, guard me from her, for she has struck a mortal tremor through me." And he replied, seeing my soul in tears, "He must go by another way who would escape this wilderness, for that mad beast that fleers before you there suffers no man to pass. She tracks down all, kills all, and knows no glut, but, feeding, she grows hungrier than she was. She mates with any beast, and still mate with more before the greyhound comes to hunt her down. He will not feed on lands nor loot, but honor and love and wisdom will make straight his way. He will rise between Feltro and Feltro, and in him shall be the resurrection and new day of that sad Italy for which Nisus died, and Turnus and Euryalus and the maid Camilla. He shall hunt her through every nation of sick pride, till she is driven back forever to hell, whence envy first released her on the world. Therefore, for your own good, I think it well you follow me, and I will be your guide and lead you forth through an eternal place." And I to him, "Poet, by that God to you unknown, lead me this way. Beyond this present ill and worse to dread, lead me to Peter's gate, and be my guide through the sad halls of hell." And he then, "Follow," and he moved ahead in silence, and I followed where he led. And as I fell to my soul's ruin, a presence
Powered by video.